lot of excitement around this series and also today's the pregame ceremony. But how those just kind of come out of that big game?
It was good to play a clean game. You know, obviously a lot going on before the game with the Vin ceremony. But you know, that first inning, that top half, those guys put together really good at bats on their side, and for Tony to get through that inning unscathed, to you know, come out of it with no runs and to give us 5 innings was big. And for us to answer on the bottom half with Mookie and Trey, just a way to then get their pitch count up and to tack on 4 runs was big, set the tone for us in the game, and then to tack on another crooked number there in the 3rd inning. And then after that, you know, Tony kind of did what he could, and the bullpen did a nice job. So really well played baseball game.
Did you guys maybe sense that team over there kind of was measuring, kind of a measuring stick for them? And you guys kind of wanted to...
I don't know. You know, we're not in their clubhouse, but obviously coming in here, they wanted to come out and play well, like we did, and you know, I'm just happy with the result that we played a good baseball game, and we got another big one tomorrow.
What about for you guys, especially when there's so much discussion about what they did this week? Is there anything extra playing them right after Tuesday?
No. I mean, I think that obviously the anticipation outside of the ball players is there. But the messaging has been consistent on my part, our part, as far as just focusing on ourselves and playing good baseball. And if we do that, you know, it's easy to bet on the result.
What was that pregame scene like?
It was getting pretty emotional. I know Vin's family was here, and you know, you just felt his presence. So to have the Padres be in tune, our guys, and then obviously 50,000 fans, it was the Dodgers did a really nice job.
How did that all come together to sort of get the fans involved and sort of have the sort of close line?
Yeah, you know, I think Greg Taylor and Lon Rose and all their staffs, all those guys, they did a great job kind of putting it all together.
Dave, it wasn't very efficient, but Tony Gonsolin still threw 5 scoreless. What made him so effective tonight?
Well, I think he competed tonight. I think Profar kind of ate up 30 of his pitches. So you got to tip your hat to him, but Tony didn't give in, kept making pitches, and even in that first inning, I mean, there was 30 pitches, and he still found a way to go 5 innings. So yeah, it was a grind, but tonight was just about compete, and he did a heck of a job of that tonight.
Have you guys got the MRI results yet for Clayton?
So we did. I think there wasn't any new kind of findings, so that's a positive. Obviously, you know, where he's at, his symptoms, we put him on the IL, so I think right now it's just kind of go back and rest it and reset. So I think this was the best case scenario coming from the MRI, and I'm sure you guys will talk to Clayton tomorrow and he'll have probably more definitive insight, because I'm not giving you guys anything, but all I know is that it was a pretty positive result, and we're all encouraged.
So everything you kind of said before the game is status quo?
Yeah, it is.
When Clayton had the last back injury, was that pretty much the same procedure afterward?
No.
Not the injury, but I mean the procedure afterward in terms of resting it and
Yeah, but I think the last one, I think, put him down for 4 to 6 weeks. So I think we're on the shorter end of that.
Okay.
But obviously, you know, the body's got to heal, and there's obviously a little bit of trauma which caused them some uneasiness. So again, I'm pretty confident that it's going to be more on the shorter side.
And when you say there weren't any new findings in activity, that was the last time he was MRI.
That's right.
That moment when you're leading the crowd and you hear all 50,000 saying it's time for Dodger baseball, what did you take away from that?
It just speaks to how much love the Dodger family has for Vin. I heard just the other day he's the only one that is undefeated versus Twitter. So, you know, I don't think you could find a bad word said about him. So, yeah, it was a special moment, very special moment.
You guys kind of huddled on the mound there right after everything was kind of over with you guys.
We just wanted to, John Suhu wanted to get a good shot with all of us around the painting of the Vin mic and his name there.
Have you ever had a player cheer 1 week and then comes back, gets booed like that?
No, you know, and the thing is that was out of his control. So I think he found it amusing, but he had no control on that one. But I'm okay.
Did you think going into the season you'd ever be pitching Freddie Freeman with the Tigers?
Freddie did not want that at bat, and so I was going to get him out so he didn't have to play the ninth, and then so kind of the spot was coming up, and I didn't want to put any of our position players up there against a softball player, essentially a pitcher, throwing an eephus ball. So I was hoping Tyler wouldn't swing the bat, but I guess the competitive juices got going.
Did he campaign for that one?
No, I ambushed him.
Okay.
He wasn't ready. He was having a conversation with Kirsch right there.
David, what's going on with Will Smith? I mean, he just seems like he's really in the zone right now.
He's swinging the bat really well. I think he's been swinging the bat well for the last 5 weeks. He's always taking good at bats, using the entire field. He's on the fastball. They blocked the ball for a double tonight. Got to second base on a great play, but he's just doing it on both sides of the field, playing fantastic baseball. Thanks, guys.